Suited up, about to start the show.
Grip it in my hands, we about to go.
Give it up, never take it slow.
Saber is the name, you already know. You already know, my fight's your favorite episode. I'm striking left, I'm slicing right, I'm beating you in stereo. I break down any enemy just like the walls of Jericho. My fate a distant memory, grip the blade, it's not set in stone. I send my ops to Avalon, cause I got more blades than Babylon. Where they talk, they all just Babylon, but I cut them up, no vagabond. I'm painting the red like the sucker of blossoms, the top of the game, I'm a paragon. I'm beating a breeze, but I will be forgotten, no matter the foe, I'ma carry on. King shit, I stay unkillable like Berserker. In this Kazuki, I ain't afraid to do murder. Witness, straight from the legends, I build with further or critical, I push further, commanding like Matthew Mercer. Be like Shiro, the traces on, I'm a hero, I take you on back to zero. The day is one, what they fear most, I'm staying strong. I got nights back in Camelot, now you're begging, you pray to God. Don't need guns, I go analog, cut more pieces than tabletops.
Suited up, about to start the show.
Grip it in my hands, we about to go.
Give it up, never take Suited up, about to start the show.
Grip it in my hands, we about to go.
Give it up, never take it slow.
Saber is the name, you already know. You already know, my fight's your favorite episode. I'm striking left, I'm slicing right, I'm beating you in stereo. I break down any enemy just like the walls of Jericho. My fate a distant memory, grip the blade, it's not set in stone. I send my ops to Avalon, cause I got more blades than Babylon. Where they talk, they all just Babylon, but I cut them up, no vagabond. I'm painting the red like the sucker of blossoms, the top of the game, I'm a paragon. I'm beating a breeze, but I will be forgotten, no matter the foe, I'ma carry on. King shit, I stay unkillable like Berserker. In this Kazuki, I ain't afraid to do murder. Witness, straight from the legends, I build with further or critical, I push further, commanding like Matthew Mercer. Be like Shiro, the traces on, I'm a hero, I take you on back to zero. The day is one, what they fear most, I'm staying strong. I got nights back in Camelot, now you're begging, you pray to God. Don't need guns, I go analog, cut more pieces than tabletops.
Suited up, about to start the show.
Grip it in my hands, we about to go.
Give it up, never take it slow.
Saber is the name, you already know.
You don't wanna stay when it all goes down. When I draw my blade, then it's still getting loud. Master of my fate, better make it count.
About to face the fury of Excalibur.
Enter in the fray, I'ma stand my ground. I will never stray, no way, no how. Treat it like a game, then I take you out.
About to face the fury of Excalibur. They be fighting to no avail, they weak and frail. I be winning the holy grail, just read the tales. They can try but they only fail, this queen prevails. I stay strapped up for battle, boy, you could peek the mail. But I'm in a different league, ain't nobody gonna disagree. I'm making history when I spit it sick like dysentery. I do it viciously, Kareem, my curse brings misery. My blade flows like calligraphy, I cut three roots, no trilogy. Conqueror like William, my posse's going global. Epic nights, I'm killing them, phantasms looking noble. Gilgamesh, I slay a man to reject his proposal. I split a dude in half, Licky Roman, Constantinople. Mana, burst, straight shot, better do your worst. Gassed up like I'm Jupiter when I drop more guys than Google Earth. Scabbard, earned, hunchy, better do some work. One beef gonna lose your nerve, I send waves across the universe.
Suited up, about to start the show.
Grip it in my hands, we about to go.
Give it up.
Welcome, everyone.
You already know.
You don't wanna stay when it all goes down.
I hope everyone is having a pleasant
Master of my fate,
Wednesday.
make it count.
About to face the fury of Excalibur.
Yeah, it's Wednesday, right?
I'ma stand my ground. I will never stray, no way, no how.
Yeah, it was Wednesday today.
Then I take you out.
About to face the fury of Excalibur.
I make no claims in my ability to, There we go. Bring that up. Alrighty, so let us get working on this lady. Okay, so thinking I'm doing the base today. That's gonna be my primary thing that I'm working on. Oh, turn that. I don't want you playing any noise. The only reason you're there is for chat. For if anybody wants to chat at me over YouTube. Okay. Actually, this is kind of good, so that I can make sure I'm keeping stuff in frame. Because in my normal setup, I don't have video in front of me. There we go. That's better. Alrighty. So, need some of that. Some of that. And we're gonna need a bunch of that. Okay. A little bit of that.
Shut up, robot. You don't tell me what to do. I gotta loot this body real quick. Might have something worthwhile. Yes, sir. Oh man, it's just a holotape. Looks pretty old though. Might as well see what it says.
Not gonna need much of the brown. So, what we're gonna need big brush. Need to bring this up here. To really thin this down. Down even more. We don't need it thick at all. We just need it super, super, super thin. Because we're going to be kind of wiping it off anyway. This is what the base color, well, the initial layer on the base. basically this is just to get a super thin layer of paint on the base. That everything else can build onto. As with, like, herself, I'm going to be, after I do the varnish coat, like, after everything dries, I'm going to go back through and do some, probably black lining with some black ink. But that's going to be, that's basically going to require me leaving this for, like, a week without touching it. There's that. So I think this year, like, I have some like ongoing side projects that I've been working on over like the last little bit, like the D&D mini set that I've been painting slowly but surely. I have some more things that I got from Hero Zone that I'm going to be painting up. But I think this year, based on the like, because of the basically community guidelines post that CGL put out recently, I'm gonna be painting up more mechs. I have decided it. So now, use you. I do believe this is what I used before. You know, if anybody's watching right now and is like, thank you. I decided I'm working on the base today. Because I'm procrastinating on fixing the skin still. 'Cause it's gonna be hard. Because I need to get her flesh tone right, because she's way too pink. I mean, I could leave it like that. I know, right? Like, I could leave her as pink as she is, and I think it might work with the OSL. But I don't know. I don't fucking know. So I'm procrastinating on dealing with that, and I'm working on the base. Bobcat, you good? You good? You good back there? use a different brush for that. Which is fine. I should use this fuzz. Damn it. Okay. The rose, right? And I'm kind of just justifying it by saying that, you know, I need to do it anyway. It's something that, like, you know, I can't really avoid working on, because I am going to have to, like, actually do the base at some point. Anyway. Okay. This walnut's going to be painful. No, I gotta do the volcano. Okay. I'll grab a bunch of you and bring you into the middle. That's probably more than I need. Spin this down. Bunch. Okay. Putting some actual paint on. This is going to be the layer that stays. Yes. Today I started rewatching, like I watch a lot of anime, like a lot of anime. If you have Crunchyroll, the current season is good. I actually really like, what the fuck is it? I'm the hidden boss, but not the demon lord, or something like that. It's typical, like, person gets reincarnated into game as the villain trope. But it's not terrible. I also watch a lot of Ice Sky anime because I enjoy it, but not ashamed. I've been rewatching Black Summoner. I started rewatching that today. I don't know if you have watched the first season of it. But Banished from the Heroes Party. They're starting to release their second season, and that is an awesome fucking show. Hey, I'm okay with Isekai. Oh, yes, I love it. And no, that is 100% an Isekai. I will fight anyone who says it isn't. That is an awesome show. Yeah, like, at least from my definition of what an isekai is, I would consider that an isekai. Because one of two things is happening. Either the restaurant is going to another world, or people are coming from other worlds to Earth, which is still a fucking isekai. I hate that term, reverse isekai. No, it's the same thing. It's another world trope. They're just coming here. Sasaki and Peeps is another new one. Like, it's current season. That one's kind of fun. It's more of the I can bounce back between the two worlds type isekai. Essentially, it's the basic premise of it. If you haven't watched it, is dude buys a pet, turns out to be reincarnated fucking dude from another world. Shenanigans ensue. I think that is the best spoiler-free description that I can give. Oh yeah, there are supernatural elements in Earth, as there are in a lot of isekai. Like there are psychics that are involved. Which I think is weird. Ooh, I don't think I have one of those. Do I have one of those? I apparently have one of those. I'm gonna try and catch it anyway. If you want something that is food related and you haven't watched it already, Campfire Cooking in Another World. Is fucking great. Oh yeah. It's the mistakenly summoned trope, but has kind of awesome powers. Dude gets summoned alongside of two other people. They both have like awesome sounding combat abilities, like, you know, magic and stuff like that. Dude has Instacart. And it turns out to be really fucking awesome. That's another one with a light novel as well, I do believe. And, like, one of the things that I really like about that one, okay, is the thought that they actually put into the food that the motherfucker makes each episode. Like, I'm pretty sure most of the recipe, like, I haven't tried it, but I'm pretty sure most of the recipes done in that show. Hey there, Erdican, how are you doing? Done in that show could probably be done with real world meats and taste really fucking awesome. Well, hanging in there is better than hanging out there. Unless you're into that sort of thing. Then, you know, I'm not going to shame anybody. We don't do that around here. I should have painted the base before I glued her on, but that would have made her awkward to paint. Oh, is that on Amazon at the moment? Oh. Oh. I am very much so glad that you're better. I have... Okay, so I've heard stuff about the show. I've heard that it's really good. I know... Wasn't it on, like, YouTube for the longest time? Like, didn't it start as a show on YouTube? Or some shit like that? Okay. Oh, that's very unfortunate. I'm very sorry to hear that. Probably shouldn't have done the Volknut first, but whatever. I did the Volknut. And here we are talking about silly animated TV shows. Ooh. Ooh. Well, oral antibiotics usually mean that it's getting better at the very least. Ahoy, ahoy, Patrick. Okay. So, are you... No, there's not usable. At least not enough usable. Need a little bit more. Well, even slow progress is better than no progress. I can say profound things from time to time. At least things that sound profound. Bring up Claypool. No, I fucking understandable. I'm gonna actually need to utilize you. So you take it. I need a little bit more. There we go. Oh, I would go insane. I would go batty. I don't want to use the word insane because that's like. But yeah, I would go fucking batty. Like, I spend 3 weeks inside, like just like confined in like my apartment or in a house or something like that. I could do that. 100%, no problem, so long as I can move around a bit. As soon as it's, nope, 3 weeks, you can't move. That's when I would start having issues. Let's hope that this works the way I want it to. Probably do this like actually on camera. But, you know, this is kind of why everybody's here. Not my fucking sparkling personality. That's fair. And to be honest, I can cook like a fucking madman. I used to do it professionally. I still order a lot of food myself. Mainly because it's just me. One of those situations of if I had somebody to cook for, I would probably cook more. I appreciate that. Why did I decide to torture myself? Yeah. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I'm like looking at this going, why did I have to be so ambitious? Like, this is over ambitious. Ah, I see how that works. Okay. I will say, if I had more of my, like, 00 brushes, I would probably be using one of those. But unfortunately, I don't have enough to justify utilizing one for oil paints. I think I have like one extra of the 00 and 000 wolf hairs. Which honestly, if I would have been able to pick the ones that I got extras of, I probably would have picked the extra small ones, because those are usually the ones that end up crapping out on me first. Damn. Oh. Fix that. Oh, I know kind of part of why I'm torturing myself with this is I wanted to have the primary colors on the base matching the colors on her. So like I'm doing the red and the diox purple going around, and I just have to figure out what I'm gonna do as far as like the stone, like how I'm going to color the stone. Because that is actually going to be the thing that is next. Rack between those. take a little bit off. Like, I'm picturing this scene as, like, this is some sort of, like, summoning circle that was carved into this, like, platform that she's standing on. And she was, like, summoned here by someone. I mean, what I could do with that as well is I could, once I decide on the stone color, once I get the stone color figured out, I could do like a bit of an OSL maybe from like the Volknut in the middle, like, as though it's kind of glowing. That might be cool.
Oh, you dropped it gorgeous. When I stomp on your head and you dropped it gorgeous. Fall to the floor, it's glorious. You stole my heart, I tore out your organs. I get this feeling when I look into your eyes, and I pop it out the socket as it's dropping me supplies. With the drama neath that I know you got us off the side. What's a date night without just a spot a day aside? I'll rip and I'll tear, cause it's more than I can bear. When you're not there, it tears me apart. I swear tear my way to your heart, and it's true that legions of doom couldn't keep me from you. World's end, I'll start. I swear I'll rip and tear my way to your heart. I would go through hell for you till 7 circles fell and heaven's citadels are melted through. I would go through hell for you. I would go through hell.
And like it also fits with the whole concept that I was kicking around that like she's a Valkyrie. I don't think they're always depicted in the like the depictions aren't always don't always have them in that like cool ass armor that they have. And I would think practically, like, you know, that they would attire and equip themselves for the task at hand. Because all of the Norse pantheons, yeah. Like, all of the Norse pantheon is, they're all very, like, pragmatic and, like, human. I think is the best way to phrase it. Like, essentially, the gods are people too. They have faults. Oh, Odin was a whore. Odin was like at the time, like, he slept around more than all of them put together. Like, like, I swear, yeah, he could give Zeus a run for his money. Three days in, I could see Zeus going, okay, come, dude, I gotta get back to the wife. So I'll see you later. I know you're gonna stay. But to be fair, I do honestly think that, like, I do think they were people. I just think the stories they got, the whole, like, word of mouth thing, and oral retelling of stories. Through that, they got deified, basically. But I do 100% believe that they did start out as normal people. Not depicted how Snorri Snorkelson did, because, like, in his depiction, they were fucking Romans. Exactly. Exactly. I'll try and catch the. Mm. Yeah, that's probably the long and the short of it, to be fair. Or in some cases, I think they just essentially. Yeah, it definitely will. So now I need to figure out what I want to do for the stone. I want to do a couple of different. Ah. Yeah, I can't see any of my work really living on. Um. As much as I would like it to. Okay, so I think sandstone might be the way to go. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. I did this the fucking completely backwards way. So honestly, if the human species, yeah, I was about to say, That's if we as humans still exist. And honestly, if we do 1,000 years from now, we're probably nowhere near Earth. I need to clean this. Water. I don't know, just gestures wildly. You see the state of the fucking rock we live on, right? So yeah. That doesn't surprise me. At that point in history, they valued art a lot more than like when I say they, I mean like the average person valued art a lot more than people do right now. Like I think I do honestly believe that pardon me. We as a species should try and get back to some of that mentality.
Subject 3910. We've come to dance with you again.
Yeah.
Because there are quotas that we aren't keeping. We'll never meet them if you're listening.
That and rich people like pretty things.
From the themes we beamed into your brain still remain. It's just the sound of silence. We kept you dreaming peaceful while we arranged our portal tiles. Neath our heartless masters' watchful eye.
I mean, it's not only that, but like artists were also yeah, pretty much. like a lot of artists, at least the like the big ones anyway, were also generally like philosophers and stuff like that. Like art and philosophy were generally, and sciences were generally like intermixed. Okay. Let's... Fucking axe. Hate when they get in the way. Huh? Oh yeah. Oh, 100%. That was it. Honestly, that was something that I wanted to look into when I was younger. The main reason why I didn't is the barrier to entry as far as cost of that hobby, and space. Like, you need space for something like that. Like, you need like kind of dedicated space for something like that. That's not one of those things that you can really do as a person living in an apartment. Unless you have access to like a shop of some sort. Oh yeah. I honestly was gonna just learn myself. Like I ended up getting my oldest brother actually ended up giving me the schematics for a little like DIY mini forge. And I've been known for fucking learning things the hard way because I'm weird like that. Yeah, you can make a fucking forge essentially out of a coffee can. There's obviously more that goes into it, but like, you can use a fucking coffee can. Hmm.
What can I tell you but the Toronto? Running along the dawn without long jumps. On foot in the snow going for wontons. By Spadina then sliding by your onslaught. Toronto, never frozen, won't quit it when the going gets tough. You know it goes with it, hitting low digits. So frigid, no blizzard could ever slow down the town. Snow lizard, a galaxy far away to the GTA. He's swift, catch a lift when you see the J's going the right away. Respecting all the bike lanes, no complaints about weather. Used to the ice age, a rare species. You'll see him in shorts, showing support for Hogtown team sports. Either north, in or outdoors on the courts. Hard to
Oh yeah,
the weird horse with the
fucking ceramics.
comes to winning the cups and World Series is real serious. No shot, he's not hearing it. In the six with his woes every morning, yo. Working hard, but you know he can't afford a home. That's just the life of the Toronto. Running along the
Oh man, the last time I worked with clay was when I was in high school.
That's the life of the Toronto. Running along the dawn without long jumps. On foot in the snow going for wontons. By Spadina then sliding by your onslaught.
Because I took art basically all the way up.
Galloway or Halliday, they say immigrated to the dock from Hob. Loves tipping, hitting coffee shops a lot. Got a broad view of the city like Riverdale Park. Chilling on a patio, sipping nails dark. Reading Atwood, listening to Jeff Healy. Is he actually 2 meters tall? Yes, really.
There's actually one thing I could say about the fucking high school that I went to. Like, we were actually really advanced as far as like the arts and tech classes. Like, and this is a high school in the middle of northwestern Ontario. Like, there are no large cities around. This is a small, a small city. I don't think you've shared that one, Jay. At least not in my Discord. Ah, damn.
Give him a shovel and he's a snowplow. So proud, survived Empire Strikes Back. Blackout SARS and mares on crack. Yeah, it's a Toronto.
Dude.
Jogging Woodlawn all the way up to Vaughan. Spell his name in a strong font. Invite him out to your restaurant's launch. The one and only Toronto. Don't confuse with the Edmonton.
With me it was all art classes. But yeah, like our communications tech class had a fucking dark room.
This one's about Toronto. The one and only Toronto.
Interesting. Oh, let me check it out.
Course can't forget the Winnipeg.
Fuck.
It's where
Sick. Nice. That's neat. But, yeah, so, like, we had a proper darkroom, like, we could do proper darkroom photography, which was awesome. It was actually one of my favorite things about that, class. And we had an actual, like, video recording studio, like, complete with, like, one of those professional, like, news cameras. Like, one of the, like, a professional studio video camera for the time. Like, this is in the 90s. But so yeah, I got to learn how to use a proper fucking professional video camera. But yeah, like, that was... we also ended up getting, like... Hey there, Gore, how are you doing? We also, at one point, ended up getting a Cisco Systems fucking networking course, like, pilot course, in the school, that I'm actually kind of kicking myself, because when I ended up dropping out, I had been enrolled in that course, and had I stuck it out, and I'm sorry that you have some insomnia going on, but I appreciate and thank you for coming and hanging out with me. Alrighty, have a great night, Erican. I hope you sleep well, and as always, it is a pleasure having you in chat. But yeah, had I stuck that course out and, like, just stayed in school, fucking, I would have had a cushy gig working as a network administrator basically anywhere from that course. Like, because it had everything from, like, programming routers, like, old school program, like, pre-year 2000 programming of, like, routers and stuff like that. So it's not like the WYSIWYG stuff that... No worries. Thank you very much for that lurk, Warhammer Mum. But yeah, like, it was a very, like, it was a 2-year course, like, it's a 4-term course. I ended up getting bored with school. Or was... No, that was the first time through, so... Yeah, I ended up dropping out and eventually having to go get my good enough diploma. Which, I mean, it works. Like, it'll get you into college. It is good enough.
First blood!
Sharky, welcome in. Yeah, I had to torture myself. Be like, you can do it. I believe in you. I believed in me once. Big mistake. Ah. Okay. Yeah, I think having the kind of like sandstony type color might work with this. I will have to fix some spots because some of the purple is kind of blended in, which you don't really want, but fine, I can make it work. And I've overpainted in a couple of spots. I'm gonna have to fix. It's fine, it's fine, I can... I might have to make those glow too. See, the fun thing about this is a personal project. I can just, like, put it down at some point and be like, you know what, I'm not going to work on you for a while. If I really want to. But that will bug the piss out of me until it is done. One of the wonderful things about not doing commissions. I got it from Hero Zone. I will have to ask him where he got the file, because it is a 3D print that I won from his stream. But I can get that information for you if you would like. I think I have one of those. Oh, no, I don't have one of those. That's fair. One of those now. Yay! Oof. Yeah. I'm glad I've only ever had to do one screen replacement on my printer. Oof. Yeah, like I said, I've only ever had to do the one screen replacement, and I think I've been going with the same FEP for the last 6 months? Possibly longer? Probably longer? Well, I'm not printing every day. If I was printing every day, I probably would have gone through it a lot faster. It's nice enough. Like, it doesn't, like, I have very few failures if I do. I probably should change it soon, because with the most recent printing that I did, I noticed some failures in, like, one spot on the screen, but, like, for the most part, it's been fine. I've been able to get the full build plate used. And honestly, I think most of the failures that I've seen have just been due to, like, the supports, if anything. But yeah, like, my setup, thankfully for my resin printer, is very much so hands-off. I do really wish I could say the same for my FDM printer, but the nature of FDM printing, it is a very hands-on type thing. maybe not quite as hands-on as like my CNC is, because with my CNC I have to sit next to it with a vacuum cleaner. Shit's loud and dusty. Oh, well, like, okay, I could print a nozzle to go right over my cutting head, for that, but so lazy. And it's like right next to my couch. I can just like hold it up there and just make sure I don't hit the fucking cutting head. Because yeah, like really, I have a SaneSmart 3018 clone, which is basically just a small desktop jobby. It's not difficult to figure out. Like, if you can wrap your head around FDM printing, you can wrap your head around using a CNC router. And honestly, there's so many, like, the what I like to use is Easel. It's free online. And it's a very much so WYSIWYG editor. Like, you see what the output is going to be on the screen as you're doing it. It's not the most efficient. You're not going to get, like, you know, super intricate shit using Easel. But as far as like a beginner's tool, it's definitely a good little tool. The main concern with that is like, yeah, oh yeah, exactly. Like it is a space thing. And like it's also a noise thing. Like, shit's loud. Ooh, nice. I swear, Shirky, you collect fish like some people collect fucking Warhammer minis. Not throwing shade or anything like that. Like, it is 100% awesome. Yeah, that's fine. I have never been much into having fish. My mom had fish for the longest time. Big ass aquarium, whole bunch of fish. They were her babies. Interesting. Nice. Reward snacks are the second best snacks. Ah, damn it. That's fair. Wow, I've almost made it all the way around. Yay for doing detail stuff. Toots. Ooh, neat. I'm down to see pictures. I'm always down to see pictures. It's just a Pidgey. I probably have like 5 of them. Wait. Yeah. How can you not have a Pidgey, Sharky? Now, Sharky. I doubt the gods even care. They don't care about anybody else. You see? Now you have a Pidgey. I'm assuming that's a tongue and not somebody's hand. Because from this angle, that looks like an arm in that mouth. Yeah, could have said it looked like something else. Ah. Alrighty. How much more work do I gotta do on this? So much more. Ooh. You're lucky. You can get the caffeinated fucking Mountain Dew. We have to get specially formulated Mountain Dew to get caffeinated Mountain Dew up here because, like, of the way that drink laws work. Essentially, yeah. It has to do with the opacity and caffeine levels. It's weird. Basically, you can't have something. Yeah, again. Now these may be old laws, but yeah, it's like, but yeah, the fucking Mountain Dew that you get up here, unless it's specifically labeled as an energy drink, is non-caffeinated. We have weird food laws. Oh, we get Baja Blast up here. It's just not caffeinated. I'm alive. Yeah, alive is a good descriptor. Trying to think if there's a way that I can get like 100 sub points over the next 3 months so that I could get 60-40 split for revenue. I doubt it's doable. Do I want to do this, or do I want to save that for tomorrow and do it a slightly different color? I think I might want to save that for tomorrow. Dungeon Painter? Well, it was more of a suggestion. It's it could look the. Hey, it could be worse. There is going to be a bit of a learning curve. Also, not the one who... Yeah, but it's the interface itself is not what you're there for. You're there for making maps, which it does. Like, it is a very utilitarian program. But I mean, it's cheap and it is available. And was a suggestion. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's basically it's made to make maps. Like, it's and like It does it. It does that very well. Like, you may have to put, like, find assets to import into it for what you want, because it is, most map making programs I find are generally more fantasy based. Too much floor tile? But yeah, to be 100% honest, when it comes to things like that, like map making programs and whatnot, I will 100% gravitate towards the ones that are, like, essentially simple and lightweight. Because for the most part, you don't really need the extra bells and whistles. Sure. Ah, god damn it. Like bot chats, as in like the apps that you can get to talk to AI companions and shit like that. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the fucking language model programs. Ah. Okay. Ah. Um, cool. Okay. That's fair. I can get that. I haven't seen Has Been, but I've heard things about it. This is actually the second time it's come up tonight. I think, though, what we're going to do is we are going to call it here for the night. Anyway. Because it is about that time. Cat, you are in my way, and I love you. You're my putums. But you're in my fucking way. Yourself as well, Gore. I thank you very much for coming and hanging out. As always, it's a pleasure having you guys all in chat. But what we're gonna do right now is we are gonna go over to the couch, bring it all nice and close and comfortable. Snuggle on up together and find somebody else to raid into. Let's nuke that. Who is doing the thing? You know what? Let's go say hi to Keenan. They're always a blast. They're doing some gunplay right now. It looks like. So definitely, if you happen to like what they got going on, don't hesitate. Drop a follow. Follows are free. They'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate it. It's a win-win situation. I will be back tomorrow night doing some more painting. I most definitely hope to see you all back. Cheers.